Hello, folks out there in YouTube land. This is an update to my April 23rd video that I posted on a little YouTube site. These are plants that I'm trying to sell first and then give away if that doesn't work. I got some Peruvian apples, which are these two cylinder-like looking cactus. Bougainvilleas, some aloe vera. That is, or what do you call that? Garlic chives. These are agapanthus about to flower. In the background, I have some pitaya, dragon fruit, and I'm not sure what's eating it. And then you can see the prickly pear, some more Peruvian apples, another prickly pear, another Peruvian apple, and what else I got here? Here I have a sago palm, an unknown banana variety. I think it's dwarf Orinoco, but I could be wrong. See a little bit of red in the stem, so it must be a different variety. This is called Dominico from Mexico. There's a little snail there. Goodbye, snail. Here is a Cavendish, and this is also a Cavendish. I forgot to water, so he's barely coming back. This is Blue Java ice cream. I'm gonna keep one and then try to sell the rest. Here we have some kind of weird giant trees. They become giant trees. I've got a plumeria in the background, and that's let me see. That's parsley growing next to the plumeria, and it's going to seed. I think I'm going to pick some of the parsley before it gets too tough. This is a strawberry guava tree. It's pretty big. Here is a pink guava in the ground. Here is a bear's lime in the ground. I put them in the ground about 5 days ago. They've been in pots. They've been pot bound for 2 years. Here's a lemon, Eureka lemon, that's been pot bound. Here is, what do you call this guy? Rosemary. You get the little needles and you dry them up and you use them when you cook meat, pork meat, whatever. This is a little orange tree, and there's another one back there. They both look very sad. More aloe vera. They look sad because they've been in pots for like 4 years, finally in the ground. Pineapple. Here's a Mexicola avocado. It's looking pretty good. Here we have a cherry tomato, another pineapple in the background, and this is a Namwa banana. Some tomatoes are growing. My neighbor's orange trees and other trees they have. That's a grapefruit on the end. Here is a Pinkerton avocado tree. Here is some kind of bell pepper plant that birds or bugs are really going to town with them. This is, what's it say in the tag? Mona Lisa, one of the Fia bananas, FHIA. Here's a bell pepper, more pineapple. This guy looks a little sad, I know. He did not like the transplanting. He looked better in a pot. I put him in the ground about over a month ago, and I'm gonna have to whitewash the branches, I think. Tomatoes looking good. Pineapple, tomatoes. This is a gem avocado. No, I'm sorry, it says reed there. That one over there is a gem. More pineapple, more tomatoes, another. I have 2 or 3 of these kind of pineapples. They're white flesh, not yellow. Here's a sweetheart banana. I think it says sweetheart. Yep. Here is a tomato plant. This is a fuerte avocado tree. You can see something's eating the leaves. I don't know what. A little pineapple that has a baby growing. Pineapple, and this says Pisa and Clotec banana. Pineapple. This is a mango tree. It's pushing out new leaves. He survived quite well the February 5th freeze in pots, and they've been in the ground over a month now. Here is Goldfinger, also known as Fia 1. The original name was Fia 1. You can see that something is eating the leaves, so I'm going to have to try to protect it. That's a Thompson seedless grapevine. Here is another mango tree, but he is too small to be giving fruit. The center stem is dying. I don't know why. Something went wrong. Transplant shock, most likely. I'm gonna probably make all the fruit that's growing. I'm gonna take it off because the tree's too young, too much of a transplant shock. Another grapevine. This is called SH3640-X. It's a mutant SH3640, also from the FIA group in Honduras. Here's another grapevine, a little older. Thompson seedless also. Here is a cotton candy. I think this is one of the varieties from, what do you call that place? Florida. Here's a pineapple plant. Giving a pineapple. He's growing, as you can see. Here's a passion fruit vine. Here's an unknown Cavendish type. Another pineapple plant. There is a blackberry. I think you could see it there growing around inside the chicken wire. This was a mango tree that died with a freeze. Here is another pineapple plant. I had a dwarf Brazilian and he came back and I don't know what happened. I think rabbits or some animal that likes banana leaves attacked it. Pineapple, another branch or trunk of a dead mango tree. That's a raspberry plant. Here is a pineapple plant. I call this Manuel V, but it's an Orinoco variety from Mexico. Pineapple, that was a raspberry that the gophers got. Here's another trunk of a mango tree that died. This is a Chirimoya tree. I think you guys know what that is. Maybe, maybe not. And this is Rajapuri, Rajapuri. This is a variety of bananas from India. I'm coming up to avocado tree that was here. He looked pretty sad when we first moved in at the end of October. I fed him, I gave him water, I fertilized. We got a bunch of rain this year. I started watering him in late October and he kind of came back to life. As you can see, there's quite a few avocados growing on this guy. Maybe you can see him, maybe you can't. In the background, unfortunately, my daughter's husband wants to take him out because he's growing close to the leach field and he's afraid the roots are going to get into the leach lines and clog them up. Anyway, we'll see what happens. I may have to spend some big bucks to move him or just buy a new tree. This is a Williams banana plant that I thought died, but he's coming back. It's also a Cavendish type. Cavendish being the #1 variety of bananas sold in the supermarkets worldwide, not just the States, but worldwide. Here is a pot with some more garlic chives, and you can see a pineapple there in the middle. Maybe you can't, and a little parsley growing too. Hibiscus. And here you see tomato plants getting big, chilies in the middle, some more potato plants. I'm sorry, tomato plants. Sometimes I speak weird, huh? You hadn't noticed. Onions. This is Grand Nain. Came back to life after the freeze. Double Mohoy. I put Grand Nain in the middle. Those guys are garlic. Here is Valencia orange tree. I've been giving fruit away right and left. Dragon fruit, some more onion. These are dwarf Orinoco banana plants surrounded by onions. Nice plumeria that we pruned the other day. What is that called? Bougainvillea. And here we have oregano. This guy's been transplanted about 4 times. It's still looking good. I want to invest some money in some nice planters. Make this look nice. If I can find some money.